I was facilitating a workshop recently with a group of senior leaders, and a familiar frustration came up that I suspect you can relate to. Executive leaders swooping in late and taking over. You could feel it in the room. The why didn't they trust me? The we had this handled. The now it's more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, certainly things I can relate to in my experience. And instead of staying at the level of emotion or personalities, we zoomed out and looked at the leader opportunity for these individuals. How do I lead through this and avoid that swooping in? So I introduced the Trust-Autonomy loop. Let me bring it to life for you. When leaders share enough context early, not everything, but what matters, uncertainty stays low. When uncertainty is low, executives don't feel the need to monitor as closely. What we often label as trust is really confidence in how the system is operating. And when there's clarity around that, the need to monitor as closely goes away. Autonomy then becomes the natural outcome. It's not something you ask for or demand. It happens when leaders believe that they won't be surprised later, when they believe that it's all being handled and taken care of. Late intervention almost always occurs when an executive or a leader encounters some information too late. Not because they don't trust the people involved, but because they're trying to get clarity in the moment. And you could feel this reframe shift the energy in the room, because when you've got that reframe, there's less blame, there's more agency, there's more focus on what they could control. So the reflection that we left them with, and the one I'm holding myself, is this: where am I sharing context earlier, reduce uncertainty, and create more autonomy down the line? That is systems leadership, and it is a powerful place to lead from. What a great way to take care of yourself and ultimately each other.